weather on NBC 10 Boston. Boston's most accurate forecast.
All right, everyone, 11:17 this morning. We got you caught up on some headlines. Yes. Time to turn it over to David Bagley, because this is an important forecast this weekend.
It is. We've got, listen, a
all
busy
the fall
weekend ahead.
activities.
All the fall activities,
Yes.
the trick-or-treating
Yes.
that's coming up, and those costumes, man. There's nothing worse than telling your kid, here's your jacket to cover your costume.
Well, you're not going to, I'm just going to peek into next week. You're not going to need a jacket for the trick-or-treaters because we're expecting a warm-up. But we will have some cooler temperatures to go along with that. And we're going to be staying dry. So, since September 1st, that's meteorological fall, we're currently at number 5 for driest falls ever. So right now, 2.02 inches of rain has fallen since then. And number 1 is 1997, when about 1.5 inches has fallen. So it has been dry out there, and we do have a moderate drought right now across much of the area, and unseasonably dry across much of southern New England. And we're going to continue that trend right into next week. So that's how things are looking in terms of that. It's going to be a beautiful weekend. Yeah, we've had some beautiful days there, but we do need some rain. 54 in Boston right now. Breeze is now onshore. We're expecting that breeze to be onshore, and now it's starting to kick in. Dew points in the lower 30s, so it's dry out there in terms of dew points. Mostly in the lower to mid 50s across much of the area. Norwood, you jumped up to 57. Still in the upper 40s across southwestern portions of New Hampshire. We have high pressure out towards the west. We have this system over the Great Lakes that's going to continue to move towards the east. Yeah, it looks like we're going to see some rain, but not so fast. That's going to dry up most of that moisture as it heads towards New England, and we'll end up with just a dry cold front moving through tomorrow afternoon, which will basically be a wind shift, which is going to usher in cooler temperatures for the second half of the weekend. We'll talk more about that in just a second. Highest temperatures today in the lower to mid 60s across much of the region. Right along the coastline, we'll have that onshore breeze keeping things slightly cooler, but plenty of sunshine to be had today. So a beautiful fall day. And right now we're at peak colors in terms of foliage right towards the coast and down towards the Cape. In the next several days, you'll be at peak. So after that, we'll be raking leaves. Temperatures in the mid-40s for lows tonight, lower to mid-40s once you get to the northern and western suburbs. A few 30s possible, but I think we'll have more in the way of cloud cover and southwesterly winds kicking in, which are going to keep those temperatures from really dropping overnight tonight. So tomorrow we're tracking a cold front. We'll have sunshine in the morning, a few afternoon clouds. It turns breezy late in the morning through the afternoon, but it will be a mild day with temperatures in the 60s. Cold front moves through during the day. Cooler winds move in during the night on Saturday, and then that sets us up for a chilly day on Sunday. It'll be cool, it'll be breezy, temperatures in the 50s. You probably need a jacket. It'll feel more like the 40s. A few mountain rain and snow showers possible, with a couple of inches possible of snow across some of the higher elevations. That cool trend continues right into Monday, but by Tuesday, winds turn more out of the south, bringing in some milder temperatures in time for the trick-or-treaters by Thursday. That's what Halloween is. Winds right now are pretty calm today, but tomorrow we'll start to see those winds kicking up from the west-northwest, gusting over 25 miles per hour, right through Sunday afternoon, which will be a breezy day. And again, that's the day you'll definitely need your jacket. 65 for a high temperature tomorrow, so those temperatures creep up a little bit warmer tomorrow. Sunday, cooler temperatures in the 50s. Here's the 10-day forecast, and it brings you right through Halloween. On Thursday, temperatures in the 70s for your trick-or-treaters. Sunset, 5:30, 8 p.m. I'm sure a lot of kids will be watching that. Back to you guys.